So, man, y'all, let's jump into it. So, the hot topic today will be Lotto and 21 Savage and his wife. Okay, so let me just run down a little review. So, basically, 21 Savage and Lotto has been dealing with each other for a couple of years now, but it's kind of been undercover. She ended up having a baby, getting pregnant, and of course it was 21 Savage, because you know she already reclaimed me. I don't got a lot of bodies on me, you know what I'm saying? That's something that she definitely claimed to have. So everybody was already speculating that it was 21 Savage. It ended up being 21 Savage, but the thing is that 21 Savage is legally married to a young lady that he has been married to for years. Now, the word on the street is people saying that he only married her for a visa, but they do have 2 kids. Now, Lotto done had the baby, and people were still, like, of course, dragging her, going in on her about, oh, you know, you're praising the fact that you a side chick, or you're praising the fact that you had a baby by, you know, a married man, and people just wasn't going for it. So she recently posted a picture of, basically her, 21 Savage, you know what I'm saying, the wife, and also it was another baby mama that he got, like I want to say his other baby mama that he has. So, and they was all in the group picture. So now people was like, oh, well, you know, you got some fans like, oh, well, now y'all can ease up off of them because they all cool, they all good. Now, this is my opinion. I'm all for a blended family. I'm like this when it comes down to blended family, especially if the father of my kids or whatever, if I don't want them, I don't have no type of relationship with them in that way, physically or mentally on the cool, and it's all about the kids, I am 100% for a blended family. The tricky thing about this situation is that he's legally married. This is just not his baby mama. He's legally married to his wife. Now, y'all can sit up here and dress it up how y'all want to and be like, oh, well, you know, she ain't got no problem with it. It's not about that. And I'm going to tell y'all this, and I'm not trying to be formal. God don't bless no mess. And I don't care how you look at it, how you feel about it, but at the end of the day, it's very nasty and sloppy and messy. And it's also intriguing because I'm trying to figure out, somebody had made a good point about this. It's so funny how when he was with Amber Rose, somebody who did a slut walk and everything, you know what I'm saying? Like, who was you know, that had bodies on her and all that type of stuff. And that was very open about sexuality and, you know, dealing with people and stuff like that. Baby, 21 Savage was taking pictures, going out with her. He even did the slut walk with her. Now, why he ain't got not one picture with Lotto? Why is always a scheme that Ty said to come to us with the BS when it comes down to Lotto? Not trying to be funny. This is the reason why I said up here and say, stop praising these female rappers that rap one thing. Now, you told me to have another dude to, you know what I'm saying, don't let a dude play with you, you know what I'm saying, leave my dude, you know what I'm saying, if he ain't doing this, and that. But then yet you turn around and then you be a side chick to, you know, you get pregnant by a man that's married and that literally you the 3rd baby mama and he already got 4 kids? Come on now. And this is the reason why we gotta stop praising people, because in reality, their lifestyle don't match up to these lyrics. And I understand people like, well, you know, it's just lyrics, but ain't you supposed to be rapping about what you living about? Ain't you supposed to be standing on business? Standing on business is, if I said that, I mean that. So when you're rapping about certain stuff, and I'm gonna give y'all a prime example. Cardi B, Megan, and Lotto. Now, these are the same women. Cardi B was the same woman who came out with, I don't cook, I don't clean, but I got good poo na. And basically was like, oh, yeah, I'm standing on that. But behind closed doors, not behind closed doors, but behind the scenes, you're married with 3 kids, and your husband, not trying to be funny, but she wasn't the one that was stepping out and being unfaithful, but her husband was. Megan Thee Stallion, how many public relationships have you had that ended up in some type of trauma where they're cheating, lying, being conniving? It was always something. It's always something. But you telling me that you bounce on a nigga like booty cheeks, you know what I'm saying? Like, you telling me, like, you know, don't stick around. Now, you have motivated me to move on, but then behind the scene, you're crying, you're upset, and you're exposing and tweeting. And you know what I'm saying? In the same way with Lotto, you came and said you a big mama, you know what I'm saying? Like, I got another dude if this dude ain't doing right, but you ended up being the 3rd baby mama. And then on top of that, the dude is still legally married. And it's kind of like, I don't care what y'all sit up here and say. Marriage and being just a regular, you know what I'm saying, in a relationship is not the same thing. If something happened to 21 Savage today, that lady has all the rights to do whatever she pleases to do. It don't matter if they got to understand it now or whatever. She can flip the script. She can literally sit up here and play her part right and then flip the script on Lotto. Because it's like, yo, you know, like, and I'm just being honest with you. You have people that will really play that scene and play undercover. Even if she is cool with him and stuff like that, and she ain't got no ill intention or whatever, but you don't know a person's mindset and you don't know a person last minute. All I'm saying is this: why settle? Why are we praising these females and stuff like that, or just anyone that put themselves out there, and then at the end of the day, it's kind of like people are trying to justify it. You know for a fact, if it was you or regular, you know what I'm saying, Kilolo from the street, you know if it was Kilolo from around the corner, y'all would be dragging her, talking noise about her. She'll be labeled all type of stuff. But it's crazy to me to see people in the comments and then they go in about Lotto, and then you have some people trying to justify it, and people like, well, y'all need to mind y'all business. No, let me tell you the reason why people are talking about it and discussing it. She is a celebrity. Now granted, she has all the right to expose or not expose what she don't want to be put out there, but when you put yourself on a platform, you are being judged in a certain type of way. You know why? Because you do have followers and fans that literally listen to what these rappers or people that they really inspire to be, what they do and what they say. So you do have to be mindful. I'm not saying you're responsible for it, but at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, you might have a female that's a little insecure, that's not, you know what I'm saying, that, you know, that feel kind of beat up, and she was like, well, if Lotto went for it, then who am I? You know what I'm saying? And I'm not trying to be funny, but it's like, that's the reason why you have to be careful. That's the reason why people have an opinion. So people can miss me without it. Oh yeah, people talking about it. Then it should shut y'all down. No, it don't. It don't shut nobody down. I mean, you really have fans and people that go hard behind these people. So at the end of the day, yes, people have an opinion. You're on a platform. And at the end of the day, she don't have to speak on it. And if she do choose to speak on it, she can. She has that right. Everybody has the right. Freedom of speech. But I do feel like that as, you know, people, women or whatever, men's or whoever, we gotta stop following these celebrities in their lifestyle. They're not adding up to what they sit up here and put out. And I'm just being real. So it's kind of like, I ain't gonna lie, I just be bobbing and weaving to these songs. Lotto still go hard to me. She got bars, but the tongue is a powerful thing. And then while y'all putting out this, oh, trick a nigga, leave a dude, do this, do that, you know what I'm saying, you know, and you want me to stand on business when it come down to my dude, but then behind closed doors, you a simp? Come on, damn, you a simp behind closed doors. Like, you get played, you know what I'm saying? And I just don't like that. I'm sorry. And you know what I'm saying? It ain't me trying to be a pick Misha. It's just me being real with y'all. Like, why are y'all surprised about some of these, you know what I'm saying, celebrities, female celebrities, when they put out there, your tongue is a powerful thing. She got to be even careful with Big Mama. I started going around talking about Big Mama. Now, my belly trying to met up with my behind. And, you know, I got to will it in because a tongue is a powerful thing. So I need to be talking about I'm small and petite and dainty. But I'm just saying, you guys, so what is you guys' opinion on this subject? Do you feel like that Lotto is justified? Now, granted, not trying to be funny, this do not leave 21 Savage off the hook, but let's just be honest with you. A lot of men, they show us who they are and they put us out there, you know, for